It's okay, my dear learners. Once again, I welcome you to our e-learning hub, Good Choice Schools. In God we trust. Thank you for choosing Good Choice Schools. I thank you for moving with us. Thank you for putting in your time, my dear learners. Success is for hardworking people, but luck is for lazy people. Let us get started with our mathematics lesson 20. I congratulate you upon moving with us up to the 20th lesson. This is Math A and your teacher is Hakim. We are going to look at solving word problems involving mean. So from the previous lessons we said a mean can also be termed as average. So still in the previous videos we've looked at the formula for getting mean as sum of items over number of items, right? Still, if you don't use mean, it's still you can use the average. So in this lesson we are going to see when you are given words, when you are given a problem in form of words, how are we going to solve this? Let us get started. All right, so our first question is saying, first example, they are telling us that the mean of they are telling us that the mean of 4, 5, 6 and y is 6. Find the value of y. Find the value of y. So from this question we know that we are dealing with the mean, and they are telling us that the mean of this of 4, 5, 6 and y is 6. So what we have from the question is the mean is 6. But how did they get this 6? Remember, to get mean, to get that 6, it was a sum of items, over number of items, right? Therefore we are now going to substitute in where we have mean, we are going to put its value. So a mean is equal to a 6. Therefore a 6 is equal to the formula for mean. What is the sum of items? What are the items? We have a 4 plus a 5 plus a 6 plus a y all over the number of items. How many items are they? 1, 2, 3, 4. So there are 4 items. So we continue, then we are going to start with the unknown y plus, so 4 plus 6, that is a 10 plus 5, that is a 15 all over a 4. So what are we going to do? We are going to ignore what, remove the denominator. My dear learners, it is very wrong to use what we call crossy multiplication. What we are going to do, we are going to multiply all these terms through throughout by the denominator. So here we multiply by 4, even this side by 4. So this 4 1 by this is a 4 by 4 a 1. So this 4 is gone. Then we have this is a 4, sorry. So we have 6 times 4 is equal to y plus 15. So we can start with the equation. Y plus 15 is equal to 6 times 4, that is 60, 12, 18, 20, what? 24. So we solve an equation. Y plus 15 minus 15 is equal to 24 minus 15. Therefore y is going to be giving us a what? A 9. All right, so that is how we are supposed to do this. Let us get another example here. So this example is telling us to find the mean. So our example number 2 says find the mean of brackets y plus 6 and y. So how do we get mean? Mean is equal to a sum of what? Sum of our items out of number of the items given there. So what is the item number 1? Y plus 6, then plus another item which is y all over a 2. My dear learners, don't count 1, 2, 3. No, please, that's wrong. When you look at this one's given as 1. This is 1 item, then which is y plus 6, 1 item, then another one is y. So there are 2 items being given. So please don't make that mistake of saying y plus 6 then plus y then you make the items to be 3. That is wrong, my dear learner. Have you understood that? Okay, now let us continue. So we collect like terms y plus 6 all over a 2. So what are we getting? Y plus y, these are 2 y's plus 6. We don't get 8. Why? These are y's and this is a number, so they are unlike terms, they are not the same. Are we there? So we divide by a 2. Do you remember what we are doing? So this is y over a 2 plus 6 over 8, meaning that this numerator is supported by the denominator. So this denominator is holding 2y, at the same time this denominator is supporting the 6. That's why on separating we get this. So by 2 1 by 2 we remain with y, by 2 1 by 2 we remain with the 3. So this one becomes y plus 3 over, we have the same denominator, that is a 1. Obviously this is giving us y plus what? A plus a 3. Alright, so let us look at another example, and this is going to be example number example 3 here. So what is this example 3? It is telling us that the average of 3, 0, 7 and x is, the average is 4. Find the value of x. So we find the value of x. So meaning that when you add this and this and this and this and you divide them equally, each one must get what? A 4. So what could be the value of x? So how do you get average? So average is equal to a sum of items all over number of items. Are we there? Now average is given as a 4, right? So we are going to add the items and get the sum. So we are having 3 plus 0 plus 7 plus an x all over, how many are they? 1 2 3 4 over a 4. So this is 4 is equal to x plus 7 plus this one 10 plus 0, we remain with the 10 all over a 4. Time multiply out by a 4, multiply out by a 4. So by 4 1, then by 4 here 1. So we are having 16, because 4 times 4 is 16, is giving us x plus a what? A 10. So x plus a 10. From there, what are we going to do? We are now going to solve a simple equation. So my dear learners, I think from primary 4 you've been looking at solving simple equations, so I know that you know how to solve this one. So the equation is from here. The equation now is 16 is equal to x plus what? A 10. So we can change this. So x plus 10 then is equal to a 6. This is x plus 10 minus 10 is equal to 16. 16 minus a 10. Therefore x is equal to 16 minus 10. You remain with what? A 6. So the value of x is a 6. Are we together? So please, I thank you once again for moving with me all along. So you are a good learner. Let us move together. Together we can, divided we fall. So let us look at another example here. This other example, they are telling us that find the mean. This other example is telling us to find the mean. Find the mean of 3, 2, right? Then we have w plus 1, 6w and 8, right? Okay, so this is not a 2, this is a 2w plus y plus 1, so and 8. So how do we get the mean? Mean is equal to a sum of items out of number of items. Are we there? So this is going to give us what is that. Now we are getting the sum. So here they have not told us that the mean is, they are telling us to find the mean. Therefore we have 3 plus 2w plus 1 plus 6w plus 8 out of the number of items. Let us count the items. This is 1. Now this is one item. Don't say 2 3. No, this is one item. It is 2w plus 1. It is one item. So this is 1 2 3 and 4. So there are 4 items. What are we now? We are going to collect like a terms. So 2w plus 6w plus 8 plus 3 out of a what? 4. What are we getting now? 2w plus this one, we are getting 8w's plus 8 plus 3, 8, 9, 10, that is 11 all over f4. So what are we getting? 8w plus 11 all over f4. We can leave our answer here because this one cannot divide this, or we can take the answer as 8w over f4 plus 11 over f4. Then by 4 1, by 4 2w, by 4 1, by 4 we get 2 whole number, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, remainder 3, meaning that 2w over a1 plus 2 whole number 3 out of 4 over a1. The LCM is a 1, so 2w plus 2 3/4 over a1. This is 2w plus 2 and 3/4 as our answer. Let me hope that you've understood that one very what? Very well. Anyway, so I enjoy doing this. Please, my learners, how are you there? Jovin, Jonathan, Agaba, Sisi, Kajunge, we have Maima. There is you are so many, very many. I can't mention all of you, but just know that you are at heart. Please let us do mathematics. Everything is possible. Okay, so let us look at a certain number where they can confuse us. They can bring this number in terms of a table. Are we there? So they can say the table below shows the performance. The table below shows the performance of a P7 class. Oh, I've remembered this one. I extend my regard to Jefferson. Actually, Jefferson broke her right hand. Oh, sorry. So may God heal you faster. Okay, so a P7 class in a month's test. In a month's test here. So we are having number of pupils here. Number of pupils, then automatically we are going to get these are number of pupils. Oh gosh, you have to use a ruler over there. Here I don't have a ruler, but you have to use a ruler. So here we have to get the marks the learners have scored. Then here we are having 4 pupils scored 25. Then 3 pupils scored the marks, we don't know, that is a P. Then 2 pupils scored 75. Then here 1 pupil, oh this one, oh nailed it, 95. Then this is 2 pupils scored a 60. This might be you. Okay, so our first question here, they are telling us to get how many pupils did that test. How many pupils did the test? So how many pupils did that test? So we are coming to the column of pupils and we add all of them. So 4 pupils plus 3 pupils plus 2 pupils plus 1 pupil plus 2. So plus 4 plus 3, 7, 7 plus this one, 9, 9 plus this one, 10, 10 plus 2. That is going to give us 12. So they are 12 pupils who did that test. Now part B, this one is the most challenging part. They are telling us that if their mean if their mean score is was a 50, find the value of P. Find the value of P. Now here they are telling us that if their mean score was 50, how did they get 50? We know that mean is equal to a sum of what? Sum of the items we do have. Now the items, they are the marks over number of items, and these items are the pupils, right? Now what is our mean? The mean is 50, therefore we are now going to get the sum. But remember, we said when you are dealing with these tables, we don't add 25 direct. This one means that 4 pupils got 25, meaning that there are 4 25s. So to simplify this one, we say 25 times 4, right? Then plus 3 times P, then plus 2 times 75, then plus 1 times 95, then plus 2 times our 60 there. Right, now out of how many pupils are they? There 12 pupils. So 50, don't make a mistake of counting 1 2 3 4 5. No, they are not 5. So this one is a well designed data which is logical. Are you getting? I think now you have known the logic behind this work. So here we are continuing. So if we compute this one, so this one is going to be 100 plus 3p, then plus 75 times we are having 3p there. We are having 150, 75 times 250, then plus our 95, then plus 2 times 60 here is going to be 120. Please, you have to use a ruler and space your work. Actually, I just love the way you organize your work, all of you. Keep that up. So Owori, is it Owori Timothy? Yeah. Now this is 50 is equal to, now we are going to add. When we add, remember this is a p, 3p, so it's not similar to these ones. This one's unknown. So when we add our known figures, we are going to come up with 100 plus 150 plus 95 plus 120 is going to give us 465 plus our 3p out of our 12. Are we there? Now from the let us rub here. I'm not going to get another chalkboard because if I get it, you will get confused. So let us rub this part here so that we can relate what we have to the information so far we have done, what we have developed. Alright, so now this one is going to be 50 is equal to now 3p plus 465 out of 12. What are we going to do? We are going to multiply 12 on both sides so that we remove the denominator by 12 1, 12 into 12 1. So 12 times 50, this one is going to give us 600. It's giving us 600 is equal to 3p plus 465. So what are you seeing there? We are having an equation. We are having an what? An equation. So as a good learner, I think you know how to solve this simple equation. So what we can do is to interchange. This one comes here, then this one goes this way. This is 3p plus 465 is equal to 600. Right, now we collect like a terms. Now this is 3p plus 465 minus 465 is equal to 600 minus 465. So 3p is equal to, when we subtract, we are going to remain when we subtract, we are going to remain with the 135. We divide by a 3. We divide by a 3. So majority of you get disturbed by dividing, but where we are going, as we are going to look at the pie charts, you have to be knowing how to do what? To divide well. You have to know how to divide well using short division. So this is 13. Let us use our short division. This is 100. Okay, so with that one, let us now get our assignment. So our let us do the activity here. So the activity, okay, our number one is saying find the mean of 3, 2, w plus 1, 6w and 8. That is number one. Then number two, the average. Number two is saying the average of 7, 2, p, 0 and 8 is a 4. Find the value of p. Find the value of p. The number 3 here, it is saying what number has been represented by the tallies below. So this one, 1 2 3 4 5. That one. Then number 4, they are saying a pupil scored the following marks in a series of tests, maths tests. 7, 8, 6, 7, we have a 5, a 4, a 7, a 6. Full stop. What was his Roman 1 mode, Roman 2 model frequency, Roman 3 mean, Roman 4 median, Roman 5 range. Roman 5 range. Then number 5, find the median of 4, negative 4, negative 1, 3 and 2. Another question here. Let us get another question here. Okay, let us get this one. We get our other question. Oh gosh, let us use this one. Okay, so this one, it is saying the mean of number 6, it is the mean of w plus 1, 9, 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is 6. Find the value of w. Another question here. This is a part B of this question, is saying work out their range. The range of those numbers. Then number 7, it is saying the table below shows mass of different children in a class. So here we have mass in kilograms in a certain class. Then here we are having number of children. So let us look at this table, but I urge you to use a ruler. So 35 kilograms, how many children were weighing that? They were 2. 65, it was 1. Then 30, here it was 4. And 45, how many were they? They were 3 children are there. Okay, so our first question here, it is saying find their model model mass. So part B here, work out their median. Number part C, calculate their average. Remember, we said average is mean. Then D, how many children were measured above average. How many children measured above average, meaning that you have first get the average, then you get to know those ones who are above the average. So measured above average here, above average. Number 8, it is telling us to draw tallies to represent 38 boxes. Number 9, find the range of the following values. This is 6, negative 1, then 4, 0, negative 3. Okay, so let us get number 11. Let us get our number 11 here. So number 11, it is saying find the mean of 3w, 7w and a 1. Number 12, given that this tree represents 8 trees. Draw pictures, to represent 56 trees. Number 13, the mean scores of 8, 7, 6, 5, a minus 5 is 6. Find part A, the value of A, then part B, find the range of scores here. Alright, so you've been a good learner. Let us meet in the next lesson. Hope you've understood, but please, I urge you to send this work on time so that I know what you've done right or what you've done wrong. Then sending in the work in the next lesson, after again doing the 2 lessons, then we are not keeping the track. So please, parents, help me to guide these learners. Let them send the work immediately after finishing it, I just beg. So have a nice day.